Dear Mr. Chairman of the Board of Trustees, dear Rector, dear Chancellor, dear Mr. Chairman of the Scientific and Social Advisory Board, and dear honored members of the Advisory Board and guests. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to address you today, and I'm so sorry that I cannot be there in person in Debreceni. I would like to thank President Kosa and the chairman of the Scientific Advisory Board, Professor Peter Nagy, for inviting me to serve as a member of the advisory board. I have known Professor Nagy for several years, and I know he is also an alumnus of the University of Debreceni. As we have collaborated on various scientific projects in the past, I was delighted to accept his kind invitation. I believe that the University of Debreceni already has an excellent research program and talented faculty in Hungary. President Kosa has outlined a long-term strategic vision for scientific excellence that would take the research programs and scientific output to the next level of excellence. This would make the University of Debreceni a leading institution in research and innovation, not only in Hungary, but on a regional scale in Central and Eastern Europe. I fully support this vision to champion scientific excellence in the entire region, and I believe that the autonomy of a university or research institution is of paramount importance to reach any goals in research and development. The board of the University of Debreceni has assured me of this autonomy to implement the strategic vision in the long run to foster research and innovation. Speaking from personal experience, it is because of the autonomy of my university, the University of California at Los Angeles, or UCLA, as it's commonly called, that I was able to perform my basic research freely and in collaboration with many others at UCLA. There were no restrictions on what I wanted to do. All I had to do, of course, was raise the funds to conduct my work. But UCLA helped me do just that. Moreover, UCLA provided me with ample research laboratory space and office space. I didn't have to worry about where I would conduct my research and where I would write my grants and manuscripts and so on. All I had to focus on was my basic research projects going forward. And I think that's very important. Moreover, because of the autonomy of other institutions worldwide, I was able to collaborate on numerous basic research projects, which benefited both me and my collaborators worldwide. In this way, we as a group were able to advance our field of research. And so you can see how important the autonomy of universities is for the development of successful and noteworthy research programs. Such collaborative programs very often lead to innovation, which is crucial to the continuing success of any institution or organization. In my humble opinion, collaboration is becoming increasingly more important as time goes on. Why? Well, it is very difficult for any single person or laboratory to make noteworthy advances, at least in the biomedical sciences, because most basic research projects demand expert knowledge in many different disciplines. Therefore, collaborative efforts work best. This was true for my own research program, which demanded lots of expertise, not only in biology, which I have, but also chemistry, enzymology, and physiology, just to name a few. When individual faculty do well in a given university, the entire university does well, as does the surrounding community. Everyone does well and feels good about the state of affairs. For example, where I live in Los Angeles, the entire community is proud that they live in a city where UCLA is located. They can relate to that kind of excellence. And so I believe that it is vital for all board members to appreciate this and work hard to maintain the status quo at the highest level possible at all times. The goal of the university should be the pursuit of excellence, and the superb quality of the work conducted by the colleagues in your university is a guarantee of that goal. The university leadership has already assured you that there is room for long-term vision and the development of important concepts. As a member of the advisory board, I will be happy and delighted to share my insights and provide advice in my field of expertise in research and innovation, and share the experiences I have gained in the United States and internationally over the past many decades. I also look forward to working together with fellow members of the advisory board who are all outstanding researchers in their respective disciplines. We have an excellent team, and it will be a great honor to work together with all of you and the faculty at the University of Debrecen in order to achieve our common objectives. And with this, I would like to thank you and wish you a successful meeting and fruitful discussions in the breakout sessions. Thank you very much for this opportunity.